Zerlag, what a god. Zerlag for most improved. Brendan Zerlag is clutch as hell. Listen, if you told me we'd be saying this 1 year ago, I would have called you crazy. That's pretty much like he pretty much powered them through. Here. What did I say? I say from liability to clutch hitters, Zerlag powers Gators to NLCS, and yeah, that stinks because like Blade and Zach were the massive hype duo that the the Eagles need going forward. They're pretty much like the second I say Bash Brothers in the league if you know the Mighty Ducks. Unless you want it, like Drew and Andy are 100% that number one duo by far. I just banged my knee on the side of my desk. Oh my god, that hurts. Okay. I got an MLW prediction correct, yes sir. Congratulations, Eagles. I knew we were going to lose. How do you give up a dinger to Brendan Zerlag? Well, Brendan Zerlag at 2021's a different breed. Why didn't they hit Blade? Zach didn't get a single hit. I am so pissed off. I think we're about to see a reoccurring theme compared to last week. Oh my god. Is Roblox Craft MC the pounders of the Eagles? Overhaul the team because this offense like this can't continue. Please, I beg you, Daniel Schultz. You guys didn't even get to play for the World Series this time. Congratulations. Oh my, what is it with everybody asking? I mean, Dark especially, what pick do you guys have in the draft? I mean, at least Dark politely said he believes it's pick four, so we know the first four picks. Mallard's one, Preds two, Cobra's third, and then the Eagles are going to pick fourth. Yeah, this season has been a joke for the Eagles, and I'm excited to do it all again next year. And Dallas is only going to get better. Hopefully, AJ makes a congrats Eagles vid. No, but I'm making this. You happy? Dan knows how to play Blade more next season. Oh, I hope so, dude. Like, obviously, he's gonna play Blade. There's no way he doesn't, unless Blade is unavailable. The playoff Gators are built different. The play that lost the Eagles this season, no. Listen, Jorgensen unintentionally had this ball hit Daniel Schultz. Otherwise, Dan would have made it home safe. Would have been a tie game, and who knows who would have won from there. This is. I don't get it. How, this was such a gamble play, but it was worth the gamble. I mean, obviously, you know now. Like, you don't tag up in MLW. If Dan didn't slide, he would have been safe. No, that's a little bit controversial. I really don't know. I don't think that would have been the case. It was agonizingly painful for me to watch Zach strike out in 90% of the at bats. Uh, well, like, listen, I mean, okay, maybe he hasn't been hitting the ball that much, but he has been getting on base. But if he's not getting on base with a walk, then he's really just dead space in the lineup. However, compared to guys like Neil Smith or Clayton Price, I think I'd rather have Waylon in there. So you know what? It is what it is. Get door. Also, it was funny to see the Eagles struggle to fit all of their players in the frame after the game, and then it cut to the Gators with their three players. Perfect example of how bloated the team is. Yup, I can't argue with that. Fun fact: the Gators still have never lost a playoff series, and that is because Lego Man good. By Lego Man, we refer to Lego Man as Chris Cheatham. So Cheatham is 6-0 pitching in the playoffs with an ERA of .41 or something. He on that mad bum shit. I do go on record saying that the Gators are the best bet to face the Diamondbacks if we want them to lose, because they actually have a competent off. Listen, just spell competent right next time. They have a competent offense, unlike the Eagles. What are we considering competent here? Because Allen hit the same amount of home runs as the Gators combined. Like, dude, each team hit a home run in that series. Like, how are you ripping on your offense, even though it was a pitcher's duel the whole series? So you can't even talk about offense. We need a Trenton World Series, Gators versus Magic, hands down. That's what we need. 100. I would want to see that so bad. I think so, but they would have to play better than they did today if they want to beat the Diamondbacks. Pray to the heavens that the Diamondbacks still don't win a playoff. No, There's no way they're not getting swept. And if they do get swept, it's literally the Tampa Bay Lightning of 2019 all over again. But this time in wiffle ball. Like, there's no way that this team with the MVP candidate is going to find a way to not win a single playoff game. I don't care about playoff cheatum. Norp should be able to win at least one game. At least one. Now, if the Diamondbacks get swept and Sailor goes off and wins the World Series, does Norp still get the MVP? Playoffs shouldn't count, but maybe. I totally agree. These are regular season awards, no playoffs. But at this point, it might as well just invalidate Chris Cheatham's Rookie of the Year and Most Improved. What else did he win last year? Because he won 3 awards. I know that. Like, the playoffs can swing the opinion of the fans so much. It's not funny because last year, like Chris Cheatham out of nowhere comes in so well during the playoffs. He had a mediocre, not the best regular season, but he was okay. But he comes in and wins 3 awards, including Rookie of the Year. When, in my opinion, Jimmy Norp was much better on the mound and even at the plate than he was. To be fair, his stats were like so inflated because of Zerlag's and Bixby's pitching, but whatever. Just get rid of the old guys, please, Dan. Bring on the youth movement like everybody else is. But for the love of God, stop shit talking Zach Whalen. No, I do agree because out of the 4 Eagles veterans, Whalen is by far the best one behind Daniel, 100%. It's not even up for debate. If they can get a good draft pick, then they should just cut the fat, go with a 3 to 4 man lineup, say bye bye to the rest. So that pretty much means that's it for Clayton, that's it for Neil. Clayton should captain an expansion team. Now, I totally agree with this. It's been 3 years since MLW expansion, and I've said this before. I think it's time for Clayton Price. The Eagles really don't need him anymore unless like Dan wants to keep him around as like a pitching coach, I guess. But I think it's time that Clayton he takes his own team and he really sees what he can do. Go with Dan, Dallas, Whalen, and Blade. Yep, that makes sense. That's the 4 man lineup, 100%. If they pick up a player who was as good as Dallas was last year, you can even go with just a rookie, Allen and Dan. No, you haven't seen what Blade can do yet. You haven't seen enough of what Blade is possibly going to do for the team. So, no, you can't just run with these three. You can't dump Whalen either. Banner, like sometimes I really question what you think. If that happens, I'd be excited, actually excited, to watch the Eagles because they'd have a good shot to do anything. Bro, get the like, you act like the Eagles got blown out of the water. Thank you, Dark. No, it was 3 pitchers duels with 2 that went into extras. 100%. You're overreacting big time. Besides, nobody hits playoff Cheatham. He's a different breed. You came up just short this time. Like, I mean just short of the NLCS. No offense, but the Eagles have no offense. But so much for the Gators being a one-hit wonder. How Daniel had a full roster and stuck with only 3 guys, including himself, is a head scratcher for me. Considering how well Blade did against the Gators, you would assume they'd give him opportunities to succeed. Well, you don't really know how much of that is based off of the Gators playing up to their full potential. How Blade is actually like going to play as a player, like you don't know because the Gators weren't neither team was really deploying all of their weapons at once until the series we just saw. Exactly. Blade was going off against the Gators, but then Dan benches him the whole series. What the fuck? Oh my god, guys. The Gators weren't going all in, but I understand Blade had momentum, but the Gators weren't deploying all their weapons. Did I see a single Cheatham super curve in that series? Did I see Jorgensen going insane in that? No. Well, we saw Brendan Zerlag on the mound. Anyway, congrats to the Gators in the NLCS again to face the D-backs. This is the first NLCS of all time to not feature either the Mallards or the Eagles. He changed his name to I'm in an AJ vid. What the? Puberty's treating Zerlag well. Dan really made a couple bad manager decisions in that series. I mean, it's not any worse than what Tommy had done this year. True, because the Mallards have gone to shit. Anyway, AJ plays the Curdy Club at VP. Yes, I'm the vice president of the Curdy Club. Dark is the president. I don't know what we've done, but just whatever. You're gonna make a full vid on this? Yeah. Yeah, I said yes, sir. I got a video featuring a specific pred in the works right now. Yep, that's top right if you haven't seen it yet. That's Yeah. Anyway, just want to say a quick thank you all for watching and the support on all these MLW vids as of late. It's really all blowing me out of the water, and I really don't think I ever said a formal thank you for 100 subscribers, even though it's been a while. Just want to say that. Yeah, thank you so much. Time to go. Let's keep up the grind.